Family. Today we're talking about it's very important that we are consistently asking God to search our hearts because the Most High knows what's inside of us before we do, and a lot of the things that we tend to operate out of, we are unaware of. If you are prideful and moving in pride, then you are allowing calcification to take place over your heart space, and it is blocking you from being able to receive Him and being able to receive instruction because you already have it set out in your mind that with what you already know and what you're knowledgeable of, you don't have to be taught anymore. It says in Scripture that God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. If you are placing yourself in a position to be a student, then that means that you are consistently willing to go through a refining process. You're willing to unlearn and to relearn. You're willing to be corrected and you're willing to receive conviction. If you're moving in pride, you like, baby, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I want to do what I want to do. I'm going to do it this way. And that's just what it is. Pride could even look like, I don't feel like praying today because I don't really want to. Or I'm not about to be in worship that long because I have other things to do. Or I hear what God is saying, but I want to go see it for myself. Or I know that God is telling me not to do this, but I feel like this would be better for me right now. You are pretty much putting yourself in a position to be your own God, and you are telling the Most High that I don't need you. I want to do it my way, and I want you to be able to support that. I'm not willing to learn, or I'm not willing to change, or there's nothing that I feel like should be changed because I'm content with where I am. You're moving for a space of complacency. To be carnally minded is death. To be spiritually minded is life and peace. The only way for us to truly grow and develop is to be able to be corrected and receive that conviction. Anytime He tells us about ourselves, it is not going to be to put us down. He doesn't condemn. That's the enemy. He wants you to be able to come to Him and bring everything to Him so that if there is something that you're operating in that is hindering Him from moving, He can show that to you. You be corrected and you be able to shift and change your ways. If the goal is transformation, how can we do that if we think that we know everything?